What's up everyone, Esso here, bringing you a complete playthrough on YOTES LAIR, and I've set myself the challenge of trying to beat this map with melee weapons only. You may have seen an attempt 1 part 1 posted on my channel recently that I removed shortly after because of how bad the recording was. I'm sorry, I didn't realise, so I went back and attempted it for a second time and I beat it with melee weapons only, but guess what? The recording fucked up again. Okay, so I'm back for a third attempt. I have attempted this more times than that, but it's I've only gotten so far so many times, so let's get into it straight away. I'm sorry if this commentary is a little bit messy. It is very late here in Australia, and I'm trying to get this gameplay for you, because I haven't got any gameplay up on YOTES LAIR yet, except for Easter egg tutorial and the how to find all the hidden melee weapons and stuff. So we're going to kill these AI as quick as possible, just in my challenge, just so they don't kill many zombies, because they are extremely accurate with their scope Springfields. Now I need to grab my melee weapons quickly. Okay, so we've opened up one. I don't think they killed any zombies, maybe one. They might have managed to kill one zombie. Okay, so we'll pick up the shovel. I will use it just now to show you, but throughout this gameplay I will be using the Katana, just because it's a little bit less obstructive on your screen. As well, you can swing it a lot faster than the shovel, so that is the reason for me using this melee weapon throughout this challenge. I really only grab the shovel just so that I say it's melee only and I have no guns, full stop. So I am going to try and hold this spawn area until I get about 25 to 30 grand. That may seem a little bit steep and extreme, but there's no point me opening up any of this map until I can get Jugger, which is on the other side, so it takes a little bit to get there. As well, the bank's in the same area, so we'll be getting some money in the bank and gain some interest on that, not some XP, because that bad boy has 20% interest every 2 minutes. Wow, that was a close death. Close to death there. I do want to attack the zombies one at a time. I want to just rush them as quick as possible, because if I let them get into groups, I've got no chance of killing them. So like I said, I'll try and keep the commentary as entertaining as possible. I live comm all my videos, and but the gameplay is more important in this case, in my opinion, so I'm going to be concentrating more on the task at hand than bringing you an entertaining commentary, like I said. So here we're going to just run around slaying zombies and just get the XP happening. So insta-kill and max ammo are pretty much useless throughout this challenge, just because the melee weapons obviously have an unlimited usage. I'll only be getting nades from max ammo. As well as insta-kill, these melee weapons are one-shot kill until round 17, so I might be able to beat it before round 17. I managed to do it on round 17 itself. That was on attempt 2, where the recording also stuffed up, unfortunately. So I thought I would have had that gameplay up for you a bit sooner, but bear with me, we'll try and get it done now. Don't worry, I will get this challenge done. I've got it set in my mind to do it, and I'm feeling pretty confident in this attempt, just because I have a pretty good theory at what I need to do, where I need to go, and the best spots to use these melee weapons. So there may be times throughout this commentary where I stop talking, and it'll just be because I am concentrating on the task at hand. Damn, that was close. That was really close. there's going to be a lot of intense moments throughout this gameplay, you will see, until I get Jugger. Once I get Jugger, it becomes a bit more casual, but as you can tell, every zombie from the get-go sprints flat out in this map. I love that about it, but for this challenge, it's going to make it all that much more difficult, because the zombies run in pairs and they do not split up really. They stay in groups whenever they get close to each other, unless I can sort of lead them through the rocks and through the trees. But apart from that, that's why I use the catwalk in the garage, where there's 2 ladders up it, and it gives me a little bit of spare time in between killing each zombie, because it takes them a little bit to come up the ladder. So you see there I got a nuke. That's really the only time I ever not want it, but can deal with getting it and not being too upset, because if that kills, say, 20 zombies that have spawned, that is a lot of points missed out on my behalf. So let's watch my back quickly, just spraying at one window with my katana. I love this bad boy. Tom BMX, you are a boss at what you do. He created these melee weapons as well as the minigun inside this map. Only 2 zombies there. That's alright. I should be able to kill them. Alright. So when I get 3 zombies together, it gets a bit intimidating to lunge at them, as you could imagine. Double points. Wow, look at my score. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so we've got 11 grand. We want to save about 25 to 30, like I said, just so I can open up the majority of the map and get some money in the bank and start gaining that interest, because the Bible ending in this map is the most expensive Bible ending to date on custom zombies. It's just epic. It's a cool number too. And I have beat it, like I said, so it wasn't easy, and I was really raging today when I saw that the recording stuffed up again. So yeah, take 3, third time's a charm. Okay, too many zombies at one window, that's not a good thing. Oh, I gotta just keep checking my surroundings constantly. What was that? Yes, Carpenter. That is quite a good drop for me out in this area, because it gives me a chance to attack the zombies more one-on-one behind the window. It sort of does create zombies to spawn in pairs, but as long as I can see them before that, I can sort of anticipate what I'm going to do. So here we go. Just chilling. Just chilling in the spawn. Got 15k. Just a casual 15k at round 5. Yeah. Pretty boss. Okay, let's just attack them. We need to rush the zombies quick as possible. And like I said, anticipate what zombie to attack when, because I do not want them in groups. I know I keep saying it, but I need to keep telling myself that so it doesn't happen, because it is just terrible when it happens. I just can't kill any. As soon as there's 3 or 4 zombies in a group, I just don't bother even trying to melee them without Jugger, just because I've had too many attempts at this and I've failed too many times trying to take on more than 2 or 3 zombies. Damn it, nuke. God damn it. Sorta wasn't too bad at timing, I guess. It was towards the end of the round, but I could have used that double points up a bit better. Because like 130 points a kill, this is melee weapon points, so when I get double points, 260 points a kill, kill 4 zombies, there's a cool G. So we might be able to kill 4 quickly here if I'm lucky. Only 3. Holy shit, where did he come from? Oh wow, I have to keep checking my surroundings constantly. Oh, too many zombies. God damn it. Okay, so I'm going to have to use a nade here quickly just to break them up a bit. Split them up. Try get the crawlers to run them round in a weird direction. Wow, I'm getting heaps of zombies together. Okay, let's chill. I just need to chill. Just plan what I'm doing. Pick off solo zombies. He was even a bit close together. God damn it, can I sort of slow them up around here, around the trees, around the crawler? I can, there we go. We'll split them up a bit. Okay, let's back it, double back and try and do the same thing. That rock seems to confuse a few of them. Not really, but wow, I'm just going to use another nade here, sorry. I can't attack these zombies, it's too much of a risk. You know the World at War lunge, it's a bit glitchy and can down you quite often. You just lunge one zombie you're just not even going for in the middle of a pack. Damn, that was close. Whew. This challenge is hard. I give you the tip. I really suggest you try and do it. I want to see someone else try and do this. I will put it as a video response in the comments and I will accept it, no doubt. Should I start opening up the map? Stuff it. If I can get Jugger, I will. I don't want to hold the catwalk without Jugger because it gets pretty intense on the catwalk. But Chaos has fixed Jugger in this, so it is 6 or 7 shots if you're lucky from a zombie to down you. So that is going to be a bit of a hand throughout this challenge. So now we'll open the dining room and activate the power. And we'll head on out there. Okay. Our next door is another 4 grand here. We better kill YOTES LAIR's AI quickly before he kills my crawlers. And we've got another 111. Wow, that is a common number for me at the moment. Okay, so we have opened up the garage. You have seen that all the buttons to the map are quite expensive. I am not going through them telling you how much each one is, like, oh wow, that's expensive, because I was the main beta tester to this map. As you see, that was my AI. I just needed to kill him quick just to make sure he didn't kill my crawlers. So I was a beta tester. As you can see here, I am on the wall, ESSOfps. So anyway, the next door is up here, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get Jug, is it? Oh, perhaps I will. I am able to get Jug, just not able to put any money in the bank. So I'm glad I can start holding that catwalk now. That's what I was talking about with the ladders. One there, one the other side. I'll show you a bit more in detail when I get back what my plan is. They do glitch a little bit up the ladder, but anyway, you may be looking at these thinking, how many power switches are there, Esso? They're actually the music boxes, a little bit of a troll on Chaos's behalf. So now I'll go get some Jugger booby around the back of the map. So from now on I'll be feeling a lot more confident and hopefully I'll be able to beat this map. I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, I will get this done and I will upload it straight away, render it as quick as possible and upload it for you guys because I want you guys to see what I have done today and the trouble I've gone to get you this gameplay because it hasn't been easy. I give you the tip, all I can do is laugh about it. I was raging today, but so up there is the bank. I will show you when I have more money to put in it. You can't put 100, it is 1,000 minimum and it goes up in a few increments to 10 grand. There is a little bit of a cooldown time on the bank. I think you can hit it 6 times and then it has a 60-second cooldown time. So round 8, we're going to be pretty cruisy up here on the catwalk. But even then, I still don't really want to hold out spawn anymore. I know it would be a little bit more interesting, but you will see this does get pretty hectic up here. And yeah, so let's just chill at the catwalk. This is going to be my plan for the rest of this challenge. I'm pretty much going to be holding this catwalk throughout the rest of this gameplay, just because it seems to be the best method at doing this melee challenge, and sort of the best way to split up the zombies. You can see there that as the zombies climb the ladder, there's a bit of a gap in between the two. They actually came up pretty close together. It isn't that common that they do. They sort of bump into each other down the bottom of the ladder and sort of get confused. You can see there he paused for a second. You don't want to lunge him at that time because he actually pauses for longer. And the more you lunge him, the longer he will pause. And you're just knifing a zombie that won't die inevitably. So I'll try and show you here quickly for an instance. I'll show you the pause. Oh, sort of. You can see I knifed that other zombie twice. Maybe here he'll pause. Nah, they're not pausing. Not when I want to show you, but it'll happen when I don't want it to. There, see, they paused, and I keep knifing him, he won't die, but then I'll let him start running and knife him, and he will die eventually. So my method is more or less, now I've shown you how that happens. That's why I sit back in this corner, and I can have a good view at the zombies coming at me. And as you can see, it is a little bit chilled at the moment. It's not too hectic, but it is still an epic task at hand. So we're going to run out to the bank with this one zombie. I will get far enough from him to deposit 3 grand. There is an option just for 3 grand, so I'll be pretty quick. And we'll run him back inside, so that way we don't get a crawler and have to kill him out here and risk trying to get to the garage, because I want to start every round as close to the garage as possible. You may be thinking, why are you putting 3 grand in the bank to Esso? Because like I said, 20% interest on 3 grand is still something, and the sooner I can beat this map, the better. Like I said, I do get to a point where melee weapons are no longer one-shot kill, and that creates a bit of a problem for me, and I need to start using the flogger. So we'll deposit 3 grand there, and we'll head back to the garage. So obviously you could be thinking, Esso, just get some crawlers and sit at the bank. Nah, I'm not a noob. I'm not going to boost it. There will be many people will try and claim beating this map at an early round or the earliest round beaten. And unless you post the full gameplay where you are not cheating, because the console is enabled in this map, so you can no clip around and God mode if you really want to. If you struggle that much, you can God mode, but I don't suggest it, and do not try and claim beating this map at some early point by doing that, because it's just not legit. As well, you could I think there's another way, like pretty much, yeah, God mode and no clip, and pretty much trying to gain a shitload of points and then make it look like you beat the map. That's just not cool, not on. That's not how zombies should be done. And yeah, so we're going to go to the bank at the end of every round possible, as long as I don't get nukes. It did happen to me once in my last attempt, and it stopped me from putting about 5 grand in the bank, which is a pretty big deal, because 20% interest on 8 grand instead of 3 is a lot better, obviously. And after the interest is gained, it does automatically put it in there, so the next time you gain interest, it's obviously going to be more. So you can do the maths on it. If you're good at maths, you'll almost be able to work out how much the bank is earning you. I can sort of, if I have even numbers in there, it sort of works. So yeah. What was that? Carpenter. Thank God it wasn't a nuke. That would have been the worst time for a nuke, when I have round about 20 zombies left. Wow, that's a lot of zombies coming from that direction. Why so many? Damn. Okay, I handled that pretty well though. You can see I sort of have to anticipate who I have to kill first in order to get the time to kill the other zombies coming from the other direction. So I need to pay attention. And there may be points after round, say, 12 to 15 that I'll not be talking much because I'm going to be really concentrating. So we've only got one zombie left. Like right now, I was about to kill that dude, but fortunately I realised he was the last one and I need to go put this 5k in the bank. So I reckon we've only earned roughly not even 500 points probably. Oh no, it'd be about 600, maybe a grand. We've earned 2 lots of interest I think since I've been there. It does seem to happen a lot quicker, but zombies does seem to go quicker, makes times fly, except if you're going for high rounds. Sorry, I just mumbled there. I know I'm not talking 100% English tonight. I'm so tired, but I wanted to get this done for you guys. Like I keep saying, and I hope you enjoy it. Like the shit out of this video if I get this done, because I want a lot of people to see this if I manage to beat it. So let's head back to the garage once again. This seems to be a good method, leaving one zombie alive. It is a bit riskier because when I leave 5 and get a crawler, less chance I'm going to get a nuke from one of them and not be able to come out here, because you do not want to start a round out in this area while you've got melee weapons, that's for sure. So let's head back to the garage, head up on my catwalk and just chill for a bit and just slay some zombies. Okay, so we've still got our shovel, no editing here. I am doing this 100%. You can just ask ZCT Chaos, he will guarantee that I have done this legit. And it isn't that hard. I've got to say, once you get to this point, it does get a little bit easier, but all depending on your luck. Once you pass round 16, like I keep saying, it does get a lot harder, and I start having to use the flogger. I think I will. It seems to be the best method. In attempt 1, the first recording that stuffed up, I had about 18 zombies and activated the flogger, ran into the water, and I forgot how slow the flogger activates, and they all chased me in the water and wrecked me. If you haven't played this map, once you get in the water at spawn, you will see me get there because I need to get to every area to open up the map. Chaos made the map like that, so you couldn't just bypass areas and not even open them. You have to open up every area. That nuke is just awful. Awful, awful, awful. I'm just having a drink right now. Is that a double points to make up for it, or insta-kill? God damn it. Okay, so I only have 11 zombies. I'll be lucky to get 2 grand from them. I won't even get 2 grand from these zombies, but we will go put the money in the bank. I know it seems a bit noobish, but the more I can put in... Wow, that was close. Yeah, the more I can put in, the better. Obviously, because the more interest it gains. And need I say, running out here does probably take 2 minutes and gains 1 lot of interest. So we've got 4 zombies left. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We can... Oh, except that dude that nearly cock-blocked me. Okay, so we'll go to the bank, deposit. Can I get... Yeah, if I kill 2 more... Okay, and leg it there. I can put 2 grand in the bank and just check out how much is in there. Hopefully this zombie doesn't catch me. I should have enough time. Should have plenty of time, really. I only have to press 2 buttons. I just have to grab my mouse to do it, and sometimes I can sort of fumble my controls, and it's not always the best thing. So we'll go to the bank now, and we'll deposit 2 grand, 2G, and now we have 13k in the bank. It's not bad. Why the fuck did you kill that zombie, ESSO? Damn, that was a fail. I did not mean that. That was just instinct. That's me tired. So I need to get back to the catwalk quick as possible. This is not going to be easy because they're going to spawn in the dining area pretty quick.